And here with another good word on the power of kindness is therapist Dr. Jonathan Carroll. Good morning, Jonathan.
Good morning, Angie.
It's always great to see you. And you reminded me this morning about a phrase we see so often on Facebook and here, to be kind to everyone because you don't know the battles people are fighting. You know, that really is sage wisdom.
It really is. It used to be attributed to Philo of Alexandria. I think it's recently been clarified that that was Ian McLaren who said that, but I think we've all said it one way or another throughout our lives, that we would love it for people to be kind to us because we're going through things about which no one knows. And it's a very helpful thing to remember, especially when we encounter conflict, especially when we encounter it with someone whom we don't know at the grocery or at some other retail place or in a restaurant where someone might be having a bit of a bad day, and we judge them based on their behavior and attitudes in the moment, but we really don't know what it is they're going through.
And it's so true of all of us. And I think, we see this short-tempered road rage, as you said, in the grocery store, on the road, in restaurants, and airplanes. What does that say about us? What is that reflecting about our society?
Well, a lot of people, I think these days are imagining that this has something to do with kind of being in a COVID/post-COVID era. But really, I think this was going on before that. And I think thinking systemically about culture and attitude and societal progress, I think that we're experiencing the symptoms of what we call emotional process in society, or it used to be called societal regression. And at the end of the day, I think that we have grown to be rather impatient when you can order something and it shows up on your doorstep in the morning. We're frustrated if it shows up in the afternoon. The advent of social media has meant we have so much more access to information at our fingertips. Higher and higher rates of internet speeds means we have zero wait time. You and I both remember dial-up modems. And,
yes.
So I think that we've just regressed in our ability to be patient. I think we've regressed in our ability to show empathy toward others because we've become kind of very self-absorbed and self-serving in a sense. I don't mean that in a good or bad way, just kind of as an observation. And I think also we've lost our sense of curiosity. I think we're quicker to judge than we are to show curiosity.
So can we become aware of our maybe lack of compassion and kindness and make that shift?
Yes, I absolutely think that we can. I wouldn't do what I do if I didn't think we had the capacity to change, although that word is a curse word for a lot of people and brings about a lot of anxiety and sweaty palms and pits because change is scary to us. But at the end of the day, we know, and religions across the world have taught us that change is the only constant. So we know that we can bank on that. So why not live into it? Why not lean into it? Why not use it for our own and the world's benefit? And I think that, yeah, absolutely, we can encourage people to be kind. We can encourage people to be curious. We can encourage people to be empathic. But as always, I think that we have to do those things and model those things and become exemplars about those things rather than talk about it, teach about it, and say things about what people should do. We need to do it ourselves. So show us, don't tell us, as we always tell our children.
As always, Jonathan, wonderful advice. Thank you.
Always good to see you. Thank you.
You too. We'll be back with more local lifestyles right after this. Stay with us.